Hey guys, welcome back to Favorite Iron and Customs. I'm Michael. This is day 20 of FebUdaily. Today, I'm out here in the back shop trying to move some stuff around. There is a meet and greet coming up on the 26th of February. That's a Sunday at 12 o'clock. I think it's Marine Chevrolet, and the proceeds are going to help a family who is in need in the area. The little girl's parents have been in the show scene as long as, probably way longer than I've been in it. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description. I may actually post a picture of the flyer at the end of the video or something. If anybody is in Eastern North Carolina, get down and help a family out in need. So what my plan is to carry the Ford down there, load it up on the trailer and carry it, but I want to put the front end and the front bumper back on it. So I have a couple of issues, and I apologize. The back shop doesn't have any, or the back building doesn't have any lights yet. So that's a project for maybe later this year, get some electricity out here. I may, Glenn and I have actually talked about putting the air compressor back here inside this building and getting it out of my shop, just so when it kicks in we don't have to listen to it. I do want to move it out of the shop. I don't know if I'm going to put it in here or not. So what I have is a mess. I think I left off in here the other day with when we were moving parts from the front to the back. So I think I'm going to grab the ladder and start moving these small parts up on the mezzanine, and I'm gonna have to get Glenn to come and help me move the front end back on the car. But what we're gonna have to do before, and I need to get back here and clean up, what we're gonna have to do before this will go on the car is that section of the fender. I don't know how much of it's gonna have to be cut out, but at least some of this section is going to have to be cut out. This area right in here. So let me back up so you can see that. So let me see if I can find some better lighting. I'm not going to cut this out today. That'll be when Glenn gets here. Also, I need to think about if I'm going to go ahead and put that piece that runs across there that is bent. As you can see, there's no support. There's actually a bolt hole in the middle of the little bullet that goes right there. And I may just rig something up for right now instead of trying to take all that apart. But let me grab a ladder and start putting stuff up here. Alright guys, I got the front clip dug out. Like I said, I really can't move it by myself, or with my knee giving me the problems it is. I'm not going to try to move it by myself. I could probably pick it up and move it, but I'm not going to. Also, this is still down here. I did get the back seat up there, and some other things. I still got some things I want to clean up. I want to put the Chevy fenders that are underneath that tarp, take and put a board across there to put them on the yard. Put them on the wall, and the tailgate, get it up off of the floor. And I have a few more other pieces that I had in my 12x12 that we tore down that don't need to go on the wall. I've got a actual door panel out of the Chev. That right there is a piece of hard ox that I messed around and did some airbrush work on. I'll put that on the wall. I've got part of a Volkswagen hood over here that I did some airbrush work on, playing around. I'll hang that up. But I'm gonna wait for Glenn to get over here and we'll try to get this front end on. Like I said, I'm gonna have to cut those fenders out because, as you can see, right here is where the vent comes in, and this little piece of rubber that connects the vent is only about that long, and you see how high the tire is in there. I think that it will clear if we only, and this metal is rotted anyway, so if we just cut those sections out, and we may have to go up inside the inner fender well a little bit, but we'll get into that in the next episode on this. So like I said, that's going to be Saturday. I'm going to have probably a pretty busy day Saturday. By the way, it's the 15th, so right now I'm 5 days ahead on videos and losing ground pretty quick because of being sick over the weekend. But the next thing, I grabbed these. There's supposed to be some more pieces to them, but these are the roof racks for the car, and there's something about this that bothers me. So let me wrap this up. I'm gonna grab those two jack stands and carry them with us up to the front shop, and these parts, and see if I can't remember where the rest of it is. But I'll see you back in front shop. All right, guys. I don't know if I got screwed on these or not. This was supposed to be on Protege 5, so I need to find the rest of. Let's see. That says left hand. I need to find the rest of. This actually cracked right there. So I need to find the rest of the parts for this. I'm not sure what I did with it, but obviously if this is going to fit, none of the holes line up like I thought they would. There are no other holes. There are spot welds where these would line up. So that may be right. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't know why you would have these. And then, I don't know. I have seen these on, the Protege 5. Matter of fact, I saw the car that these came off of. But I did order them on eBay, and it's been several years ago. And the reason why we didn't put them on was because the headliner had to come out. So let me do some more research on that, and we'll just have to get back with you on that. Like I said, that's what we got into today. Probably going to get into a lot more Saturday. We have primer coming, so I'm planning on stripping the hood and the top of the car and the boot, working out the dents, get the headliner out so I can work those dents out and get those parts primed. And then I will probably try to do like one side of the car another Saturday, and then another Saturday for the other part of the car. Depends on what I get done. I want to make sure that the car is in primer, you know, after I want to get it sanded down and primed so that it doesn't rust. And I know that makes sense to everybody. So let me do some research on this. This is really bothering me. This is really, really bothering me. So anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.